Hello, and welcome to PenwithPathways. Today we are at Botallack, which is a National Trust property on the far end of Penwith?
Yeah, west coast.
West coast of Penwith. For some reason I thought it was the north, but
Nope.
I've clearly gone crazy today.
America's that way.
This is, oh there you go, you can see it in the background. Behind us is some of the engine houses, which we're going to go down to in a minute. We have actually already started this video, but we thought we'd do the intro here. So we'll now go back in time to back into the car park. You can see how we got there. This is the main car park. Well, the only car park really. The main entrance is just down there. There's a pay point just over there. And a bit more room over there. And we're going to head that way. So we've just come from the car park. And then over there is
Will Owls.
Will Owls. This is Botallack. And then over there is another one. That name I can't remember. But we're going to head down that way now. The style of this specific gate here is a special...
It's a Penwith gate.
It's a Penwith gate, as Katie said. And this here is a coffin style, which is unique to Penwith or Cornwall.
They're reasonably unusual. I think that's what it's called, a Cornwall.
It's unusual. This is some of the old mines, obviously some of the more modern part of it because it's all concrete. And we're going to head on that way. So we've just come down from the coffin style and we're coming down this path here. It's down past this wall, avoiding the big puddle. And this takes us down, just over there is the main footpath that goes down to the bottom engine house.
So yeah, 2 engine houses then.
2 engine houses which we can see as we round the corner. Ta-da! There they are, looking splendid. Which I believe these were both used in the filming of Poldark in the recent one. And maybe the 70s one as well.
I'm not sure.
But we're not sure about that because we haven't seen that one. But cool, we're going to hopefully head on down there. But it is very windy and very cold. So we were just up there and we've come down that footpath. And turning this way. We'll walk this way just a little bit. And then just over there we can get down to the footpath that will lead us all the way down to the engine house down the bottom. There's that footpath. But glorious views. As always, oh, there's some boats in the distance. Oh. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but here's the Scilly Isles all the way over there. See if you can see it. Maybe. As you get to this little post, which is actually I forgot what path this is. This is the southwest coastal path.
Coast path, yeah.
Yep, there you go. So put fast for that. And just here is the turning that takes you down to the bottom engine houses. And just on the left, we have one of the big chimneys. Well, we're going to head down this way. So we've just come from up there. And there's this thing here that I don't know what it is. So we're going to go up these little scary looking stairs, which are... Oh! Hopefully I won't fall over and die. But... Oh, it looks like a hole or a cave, or maybe it's part of the mine. Probably part of the mine. Oh, it doesn't go very far. But... There we go. See if I can get a bit more light in there. There you go. Does look like it goes quite far down. So we're coming down the footpath, and as you can see, it is actually getting quite rough down here. So maybe not the best if you have mobility problems. I think you can hire a scooter at the top that might be a 4-wheel drive one.
You can hire a tramper. I'm still not sure I'll get you all the way down here, but it might.
Yeah, because this next bit, it doesn't look it on the video, but in reality these are quite treacherous to walk across. And it is a sheer drop the other side.
Yeah.
So be careful if you come here. So we're nearly down the bottom now. And I just wanted to show you this amazing rock face. Cliff face, I suppose. Amazingly beautiful. And then we have the engine houses down there, which we'll get down to in a minute. Now as we pan to the left, it's an amazing coast. That is the far west of Penwith, Cornwall. And then I feel really lucky that I live here. And this is a few minutes from my house. Let's continue on down. So we came from all the way up there, we've gone all the way down there, and then along there, down this path, and we're just, literally just above the wheelhouse. We will go down this last little bit, but it is actually getting reasonably rough underfoot. It is a bit slippy as well because it's been raining so much recently. But we'll get down there, I'll show you down there in a second. So I've had to abandon Katie because of that bit, which is quite steep. And we've got some, looking lovely as always. And now we're going to head on down, down this bit. So we're down the bottom now, and this is the inside view of one of the engine houses. I don't know what any of this would have been, but that's still quite interesting, I think. And now I'll show you some of the outside bits as well. So this is at the bottom of the footpath. We can't go much further down than here because of the main footpath down has been washed away due to erosion from the rain. But it's still pretty lovely down here, with lovely views. And now I'm going to head back on up that way. We're just walking back up from the engine house at the bottom, and it's really warm down here. At the top, freezing cold in the wind. Down here, lovely and warm. And then the most bizarre smell.
Yeah, it smells of allspice, the cooking spice. No idea why.
Makes no sense. There's not like anybody cooking down here. Anyway, we continue up that way, and we'll see what goes up at the top. So we're back up the top of the footpath that led down to the engine houses, which is down there. So let's come up that one. If you go that way, it leads to some of the other mines, and likewise there are some more up that way. But we're not going to do them today. We've got some other bits and bobs we need to do for some future videos, which we're going to go and do after this. So we're going to head back to the car park now. Before we go head back to the car, we're going to head through this way, which takes us to the Botallack account house, where there's like some cream teas, little cafe, some benches outside. There's also a video in there about Poldark.
And also about the history of the mine and everything.
Yeah, this is quite interesting inside. We're not going to go in there today. It's a little bit busy and we need to get off, but just thought we'd show you this bit here, just over there. So that brings our little short trip to Botallack and down to the main engine house down the bottom to an end, and it's been good.
Yeah, it has.
Really windy at the top, hence we're doing the outro in the car. Because down the bottom, nice and hot, up here, freezing and windy. Anyway, we will come back and we'll show you some of the other bits at another time. And this might be the beginning of a Poldark series, maybe, if we can figure out where the other Poldark locations are. But I'm sure we can do that.
There's a few around here, yeah.
Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe, and click that magic bell so you get all notifications about all our future videos. We've got some really good ones coming up. Yeah, top secret project coming up, but it'll be good. And now it's time to say goodbye. See you real soon.